Now, I know y'all don't think Papoose was celibate for 6 years. He held her down, but do y'all really think that man was not messing with nobody for 6 years? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I woke up to Tinkle at 3 o'clock in the morning and Remy was putting Papoose on blast. All I know is if you laying in my house, I don't care if we married, divorced, swingers, I don't know. But if you laying in my house, texting another girl, I probably would have sprayed his little brown eyes out. Anyway, the tales of Remy Ma and Kermit the Frog, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about what's going on, child. Welcome back, friend. Sorry I'm late. Why right before I was getting ready to get on here and talk to y'all, this boy called me. Mind you, I've been talking to him. We supposed to go out on a date. He running his resume down to me. Yeah, and I run this, and I, manage these girls. And yeah, you need to get with me. Come, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, boy, first of all, I'm already in a relationship, and you got me late for my YouTube relationship. Anyway, he was just real arrogant. It was just like, I probably don't want to go on no date with him. He too, he gives too flashy. Anyway, girl, so snake ass Destiny was slithering down on YouTube on Mental Mondays yet again. What did I tell y'all about this girl? It was Mental Mondays on Wild Wednesdays. Bitch, we getting wild and wasted. It's Wednesday. Somebody tell Destiny if she can't do Mental Mondays on a Monday, then I can't fuck with her. I can't fuck with her. Anyway, child, but she was down there throwing subliminals at Tisha and Martell. So that shit Miss Wanda was talking about how she needs to reach out to her and she needs to apologize and shit. Destiny said, I'm only in charge of Destiny. But for her to say I'm only in charge of Destiny, she was about to get into it with her counselor trying to defend Martell. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Girl, because Miss Wanda ain't even following Destiny no more. Destiny still following Miss Wanda, but Miss Wanda must have unfollowed her motherfucker. Anyway, so let's talk. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Do y'all want to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville first or the Remy shit? Let's talk about the Remy shit first. So, tell me why Remy just out the blue posted the screenshot of the girl trying to text Papoose late at night or whatever. And she said Papoose dumbass fell asleep with his phone open or whatever. So she seen all of the damn text messages. The girl, she showed multiple screenshots. By the time y'all see this, y'all then seen about 6 screenshots of the girl Clarissa. Clarissa is a famous boxer. Does she do MMA or whatever? I don't know. She's a famous decorated boxer though. Chocolatey, kind of built, you know what I'm saying? Remy called her ugly. She was like, Papoose said he would never fuck you because you ugly. Y'all look both about the same level of cuteness to me. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa do have like a toned body, so I guess it gives rough face. You know what I'm saying? But still. Girl, anyway, first of all, Remy, why would you even believe any man that says he wouldn't fuck a bitch? If he tell you he wouldn't fuck her, he'll fuck her. That's the number one lie. Man, I wouldn't even mess with her. Yes, you would. Exactly. Anyway, but the girl Clarissa to me gives desperate vibes. In the text messages, she was saying, why won't you fall asleep on the phone with me? First of all, that means you know he lived with another woman. The fact that you even asking him to fall asleep on the phone with you, what the fuck? Like, girl, how old is you? And that means you know he lives in the house with Remy. So Papoose not lying to you. You must know he still live with Remy for you to want him to fall asleep on the phone with you instead of falling asleep in the house with you. The fact that he's not falling asleep in the house with you, whore, makes you dumb. Another reason I think this bitch dumb. She was texting him, and this is after Remy put her on blast. Remy then tagged this bitch and everything. And she posted some other shit like, you got 2 boyfriends, talking about Remy. She like, you got 2 boyfriends. Why you worried about him? Da, 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 da. Bitch, I could have 1,000 boyfriends. This is the aha. I can have 1,000 boyfriends. As long as I'm still married to him and he still sleep in the same house with me every night, then I got the right to say something. I still have the right to say something. It's the audacity of a side bitch for me. Bitch, that's your fault that you didn't wait until he got legally divorced. First of all, the girl Clarissa, Every time I ask you to spend time with me, you be tripping. Every time I ask for a gift or something, you be tripping. Child, it is some dumb ass bitches out here. Ain't no way in hell I'm texting a married man who still ain't got no divorce from his wife. For whatever reason, Remy and Papoose ain't got no divorce. I think it's because of money, because Remy said she was the breadwinner. So maybe she don't want to divorce him because she's going to owe him, you know, alimony and shit. Girl, the fact that this man ain't bought you shit. You fucking with him and he married, sleeping at his ex-wife's house, and he ain't bought you shit. You begging him to buy you something, bitch. Girl, this bitch dumb as fuck. Anyway, Remy telling her, you're not the only one. She just told her, if he don't answer your phone calls, that's because he with his bitch in California. What? Then Papoose finally gets online and was like, Remy, you're a narcissist. I'm a narcissist? He said, Remy, you a narcissist. You steady cheated, da 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 da. It sounds to me like they both cheating on each other. And for the people like, oh, he held her down. The only thing he did was take her of, he handled business like any man supposed to. It's because men don't do it often that we are applauding him for doing something that he should have done. Do I think he held her down? Absolutely. Do I think he's probably her best friend? Absolutely. Do I think he did not cheat on her while she was locked up? Absolutely fucking not. Do y'all think he was celibate for 6 years? Absolutely not. And she said that. I'm tired of y'all acting like this nigga is a good man or whatever. She said that he was plotting with some of the bitches he was fucking to take her down. He got the police involved. Papoose was like, no, that was you lying on the police. Then Remy, her last little post was like, let's not talk about why the pool not done yet. Because while the pool people was outside trying to install their new pool, she said Papoose jumped on her. And the pool people called the police because they couldn't get Papoose up off of Remy. And she said, quit playing with me or I'm going to show the audio in the video. Do y'all think Remy got audio and video of Papoose trying to put his hands on her? Or putting his hands on her? Not trying to. You know what? That just goes to show you. All of that black love and I want a Papoose and all of that other stuff. And Papoose posted a picture of Remy with Captain Corny, the G Captain, the little rapper dude Remy messing with. His name Captain G Rock of the Block, girl. Some dumb shit. We gonna call that nigga Brace Face. Exactly. That's his name, child. But she posted a picture with him on Christmas. So on Christmas, she was over there snickling and giggling under the covers with Block G, the corny captain or whatever. Captain Crunch Ass. Girl, I don't know. But as soon as everybody started dragging Remy a few months ago about allegedly fucking with the boy, the G captain or whatever, I just knew, like, this girl didn't do that out of the blue. As women, we just not set up to be disloyal like that. The majority of women. I don't see the majority of women having a man hold them down and do all of this and is the perfect guy, and then they just automatically start fucking around on him. I think Remy just kept it G and didn't put him on blast because she was loyal to him because he did hold her down while she was locked up. Girl, so anyway, that we'll see what happens with that. And if Papoose did put his hands on Remy, now is he a good guy? Now is he a good guy? Do y'all think Remy found out about some shit that Papoose was doing and then that's when she decided to wild out and start cheating on him and shit? Because she found out all of the shit he was doing, allegedly. This funny as fuck. So when I was writing my little notes and while I was like watching this unfold and shit, before I came on here, I copied and pasted this message to a bunch of people in my phone or whatever, male and female, and was like, who y'all think wrong, Papoose or Remy? And when I tell y'all, every single man that replied to me said that she was wrong. She was wrong. He held her down. She dirty. She trifling. And then I was like, do you think he was celibate for 6 years? Most of the responses was, that don't matter. He held her down. Oh, oh, the cheat. That just goes to show you, men don't consider physical cheating as strong as like the emotional part or whatever. Versus us, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you did hold me down. If I found out you was physically cheating on me and lying to me on top of that, like I said, I probably would have pepper sprayed his eyeballs out. That's just what I would have did. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what's happening when. Don't ever in your life lay up in a dwelling that I helped pay for and feel like it's cool to text another bitch. Don't ever do that. Ask my ex-husband. Exactly, girl. You gotta deter these niggas. Spray some eyeballs out. I bet you get some act right. No, I'm just playing. I don't promote violence. Anyway, so tell me what y'all think about the Remy Ma shit. Let's go on and start talking about this Destiny shit. So I watch Mental Mondays. I watch Mental Mondays on a Wednesday because hoes don't know the days of the week, or they just... My whole thing is, what else is you doing? You don't run a full-time business. What else are you doing where you cannot hop online in another room on a call and tune in to Mental Mondays? Now, what I can say is this time she had about 200 to 400 people in the chat. And you could tell even she was shocked. Like, damn, it's a lot of people here today. Yes, girl, because Wanda then called you out and the shit then hit the fan. She didn't really address anything about what Tisha said about Martell being gay or whatever, But the little guidance counselor was talking about all of the shit that was happening and how it was deplorable. Destiny basically was trying to defend herself, saying, I never knew it was going to go this far. She kept saying she never knew it was going to go this far. She said she simply asked the question because she knew that Martell had some shit to get off of his chest. My whole thing is, the shit that you knew he had to get off his chest was about cheating and Marceau. So you know how Martell is. You knew that Martell was going to bring up some shit about cheating, and the shit was going to hit the fan and throw Tisha under the bus. Regardless of what you're talking about, you knew it was going to put Tisha and her marriage in jeopardy because some of the shit Martell had to talk about was involving their marriage. Anyway, girl, so she said we only seen like a small fraction of what really happened. She said that it got physical. She said it was worse than Madani. So remember on the clip, and thanks for whoever reminded me, remember on the trailer, it did show Destiny in between Marceau and Martell like they was getting ready to fight. So I wonder when he went down there and was getting ready to get Tisha to go in the car, and Martell kept saying Tisha was acting like a bitch, or Marceau was acting like a bitch or whatever. I wonder, did they end up getting into a fight then, or like some sort of physical something, and then they broke it up, and then Carlos King just didn't edit that, because she said it was way worse than what we saw. She said it was worse than Madani. She also said what else she said? Oh, she said during the argument, so it sounded like the counselor was trying to put it all on Martell. And she said, she interrupted the therapist and said, no, it's not all on him. While the therapist was trying to blame Martell, Destiny kept interrupting her in defending Martell. She said, no, it's not all on him. Both parties had a lot to do with it. She said a lot was cut out. She said a lot was cut out before Martell mentioned Tisha. She said a lot of women's names were mentioned. So I'm wondering, did Martell get set off because Marceau mentioned coleslaw? Because he called her a shareable pass around, but was he saying a whole bunch of other shit, and that's what set Martell off to start going in on Tisha? Because Destiny reiterated like 2 or 3 times. She said, no, a lot of women's names were mentioned. Which, if they mention a whole bunch of names, why would y'all include the Tisha and Mel name on there? Y'all omitted these other whores' names. Anyway, child, so she was basically like, this is a way bigger argument than what it was. But she was low-key throwing subliminals at the Scotts, like they were egging it on, because she was saying, I was trying to break it up, but people kept trying to guide the conversation and continue with the conversation. And I'm not sure if that's in response to Ms. Wanda saying you a fake ass bitch for doing Tisha like that or whatever, but her stance was everybody ain't innocent. Everybody played their own role. She said, I'm only in charge of destiny. I can't be responsible for nobody. But on one breath, you saying you can't be responsible for somebody, but in another breath, you steady defending Martell. You about to get into it with your counselor because you trying to defend Martell. So it's clear that Destiny is still Team Martell. She's not Team Tisha and Marceau. It was very clear. If it wasn't clear from the episode, if you go back and watch her Mental Mondays, it's very clear whose side she stand on, and she don't give a fuck about Miss Wanda being mad at her. I told y'all Miss Wanda unfollowed her. So Miss Wanda standing on business. She's standing on all Bessemer food truck business on you dog assholes. Exactly. She probably somewhere sipping on some damn vodka, some Taka vodka, smoking on a Black and Mild, and hollering at them grandkids. I don't know, y'all. Girl, and then Destiny gonna end it with, I'm sorry, I'm just a natural protector. Who you protecting, Martell? Because that's the only person you protecting. Your damn show wasn't protecting Mel. And your damn show ain't protecting Tisha. You are a male-identified bitch. But this is crazy because Mel said that y'all all weren't real friends. So watch. So it's funny to see all of y'all falling out with each other. Now all of y'all hoes falling out with each other. Exactly. And Destiny, that's your fault. You came back on her to try to get everybody to go against Mel. And Tisha and Destiny, y'all linked up just so y'all hate for Mel. And now look at you. All of y'all falling out because all of y'all fake. I want to see the reunion. At this point, just give us the reunion. I don't give a fuck about none of this no more. just show the reunion and tell us what the tea is. Anyway, girl. Speaking of all of them falling out, girl, Stormy ass... They on a tickety-tockety dock talking about how their body glaze is water like some uncooked grits in a damn pot. They said that shit, the glaze ain't glazing. I don't know, Stormy. You know you on the contract with TikTok, you better get your glaze right. It's giving. Until you do right by a Scorpio. Until y'all do right by a Scorpio, your Thursday ain't gonna never go right. Your damn edge is gonna fall out. You gonna end up with a man named Todd Tucker. Exactly. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Anyway, so tell me what y'all thought about the Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. I hopped down there to Mental Mondays on the Wednesday. Destiny still can't get her shit together, but above all, she's standing 10 toes down with Martell. And the fact that she kept saying they kept mentioning other girls' names. So did they mention your homegirl Orion name, and that's why you siding with Martell? Because you team Orion and Martell? And then somebody in the comments gonna say, that's why we need Orion on the show. No, we don't. We do not need that pamper booty bitch on the damn show. We understand enough. You was a pass around. You was not Martell woman. He ain't had no woman in 4 to 5 years. You a slut bag. I think I got enough information. I'm good for the year. Anyway, also tell me what y'all think about the whole Papoose and Remy drama. Child, I'm sure by the time I post this video, it's going to be other shit that came about. This is all I want to know because I think they both cheating on each other. I think Remy found out Papoose cheated first. But this is my question. Should Remy forgive Papoose if he cheated on her when she was in jail because he held her down? If a man holds you down, should you be able to forgive him for cheating if you was locked up for 6 years? And would you forgive him texting a bitch in your house? If you got another boyfriend? Because Remy did admit that she was like, I only got one boyfriend. I guess that's Captain Crunch, the Block Street boy. Y'all know what the fuck. Captain, he a fucking battle rapper, girl. Anyway, Remy, I don't know, poo-poo. This is a bad look. But if Remy drop a tape or an audio showing that Papoose put his hands on her, I hope y'all nail him to the cross like y'all trying to nail my good girl Remy to the cross. Exactly. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. So I was meaning to do Salt Lake City today. I mean, like during lunch or whatever. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and rewatch it. I'm gonna go ahead and rewatch it. And this afternoon, we gonna do Salt Lake City, okay? So this afternoon, we'll do a Salt Lake City review. I'll give y'all an update on the Remy and Papoose tea or whatever, if some other shit come about. Anyway, so make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this video. Please make sure y'all comment. Y'all, I'm having a crazy day at work. As you could tell, it's... Hold on, this is so crazy, y'all. So y'all know how I always forget to get my eyelashes, right? So tell me why this morning I'm halfway to work on the highway, and it was cold this morning. So I'm wondering why my feet so cold. I'm like, why are my feet so cold? Because I usually only had the heat on, you know, up top, not the bottom. Girl, why the fuck I look down and realize I got on my Crocs. I got on my Crocs with no socks. Because I roll around the house in my Crocs, and I had went into the garage this morning. The moral of the story is, girl, I literally walked into my morning meeting with my Crocs on. Everybody was, I was like, don't ask. And it's crazy because I usually have like extra shit or whatever, but since I switched cars, I took all of my shit out of my trunk, and the only thing in my trunk right now is some clear and rhinestone club heels. Like literally like the little clear heels with the little bow on it, girl. So if y'all think I'm a mess on her, just know I get on my nerves in real life, child, because I literally got on Crocs, white toes, get chose. Trying to talk about some professional shit. Like, girl, get your shit together. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, friend.